got some stuff going on with Falcon and the Winter Soldier that I want to talk about. I'm actually caught up on the show, and I really don't think the show's perfect, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to shape up to be. Though, there's 2 episodes left, so there's plenty of time for Marvel to mess this up. We'll see. There's still... The show definitely has some political stuff in there, 100%. It hasn't become the overall theme of the show, but there's some messaging in there that really caused me to roll my eyes, and a lot of other people, apparently, if you watched my other video. But anyway, that's not what this is about. This is about the people complaining about the show, such as this piece from Polygon. They're a little upset that the show is not getting political enough. This is a common theme. Polygon takes it a step further. The common complaint when it comes to a lot of these woke critics on the show is that it's not going further or far enough when it comes to them and, for example, touching on BLM stuff and similar themes to that, especially when it comes to Sam. They want more of that. They want the whole show to be about that. Put the superpowers and the comic book stories second. That messaging should be first. It's always supposed to come first. So that's a little bit of the comments for this. And this has been something that's going to haunt this series because they seem like they want to go that way, but they're holding back a little bit. That could change within the next 2 episodes for sure. The other story was this one. Apparently, Wyatt Russell, the guy who plays U.S. Agent, he's deleted social media. He's left social media, and apparently they were trying to say that he was getting death threats, which was debunked by him in an interview, and he said basically he just left because he wanted to leave, and that kind of destroyed that narrative. Anytime an actor or an actress leaves social media, they try to say that the person got attacked. Now, what was cool of him, at least, is that he said, no, that's not true. That's not what happened. I did not get ran off social media. I just left because I wanted to leave. I don't blame him. If I was a celebrity, I would leave social media because then I think it brings down your cancellation a little bit because these people are always hungry and looking for somebody. And then the other big debate that's going on right now is apparently the show teaches the fandom about misogynoir. Yeah, this is a new version of misogyny. It's not just misogyny, now it's misogynoir. What is that? It's basically if you are a woman and a POC, it's a new version because both of the accounts are a part of the problem. A lot of people upset about that scene. I guess this is spoilers. If you care, you probably should have watched it by now. It came out on Friday. There's a scene where Bucky faces off against the Dora Milaje, and they put a failsafe in his vibranium arm. Basically, one of them hits it like 4 times, and it comes off in the middle of a fight. And Stephen Forbes said this on Twitter. Okay, but the Wakandans putting a built-in weakness in Bucky's arm is really messed up. It shows they never fully trusted him. He spent years trying to reclaim his autonomy, only to be undermined in an instant by those who helped. It's just sad. And of course, this had all kinds of people calling Stephen Ford sexist and racist. They were calling Bucky a colonizer and all kinds of stuff. And then we get this whole article basically about how, yeah, of course they don't trust that old colonizer and all this stuff. It turns into a huge joke, as it should on Twitter. I actually agree with Stephen Ford. He was there for a long time, and they helped him get over his Winter Soldier programming. So it's kind of messed up that they had this built in there. I agree with Stephen Ford here, but the backlash to this take has been kind of funny, and it's typical Twitter that they would go on there. They say, "Oh, well, the focus is on Bucky's feelings and Bucky's arm, a formidable weapon, its own right, being disabled. Fans put this onus on the betrayal of him." Oh, that's right. They don't like how he's treated as well because it's ableism. Like, they don't even know what they're mad about here. But, of course, you know, the real victims in that scene is, of course, the Wakandans. They're the real victims in that scene, even though they had that busted in on his arm. I don't know. These people drive me insane sometimes. They really, really do with these stupid takes. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I thought this was funny. So apparently, because Bucky felt betrayed, we're supposed to hate him and think that the Dora are the real victims in the scene. And if you don't believe that, you're not a misogynist anymore. You're a misogynor. So there you go. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that and subscribe if you're new.